Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Something Else to Mess With. I'm Josh.
I'm Shell.
And I'm Alex.
Yeah. So, I suck.
Okay.
I'm just gonna lay it out there. I suck. Um,
No.
the reason why I bring that up is because I said the next episode we would talk about The Boys. Well, guess who hasn't watched season 4 yet? Me. So, yeah, unfortunately, they're not going to talk about it this week. But other than that, Michelle, how are you doing?
I'm all right. Last Thursday, I celebrated a birthday.
That's right. That's why we didn't do. That's why we didn't do recording, because I was like, have fun, have fun. So, did you have a good time? Did you have a good birthday?
I did.
What'd you do?
Got baked, obviously.
Obviously,
This is one of the things I got for my birthday. I got the Luca bear.
they make a bear.
Yeah, Luca makes a bear. You know, I got the turtle and the snail and the this. I had to get the bear.
Yeah, get the bear. Bear.
Should have one of every animal like Noah's Ark.
So, what other animals do they
You're about to
have?
get the second.
I know they do have a dragon.
The Luca dragon. I know you have the seahorse.
I have a seahorse. I have the unicorn.
You make a unicorn.
Ooh, I'll go get that.
Yeah, go get the unicorn. I'm curious about the
I
unicorn.
got that for my birthday too.
Why she's driving the Alex? How you doing?
Of course I got as an animal. Come on, Luca makes them all.
Oh, whoops.
I've been pretty good so far. It's my day off, so I'm just happy I'm not at work.
Same.
That's right.
People at work were mean Labor Day weekend.
Were they?
That's all I can say about that.
Did you just nod your head and smile?
Huh?
Ooh.
Unicorn. And it's
I
totally
thought you were about to
magnetic.
sneeze.
Quartz coils, and we found somewhere that sells the coils. They have an A coil, a B coil, and a C coil.
Holy coil.
Yeah, the A coil is more for flavor. The B coil is more for vape productions. They say the C coil is more for longevity, but it costs $1 more. So, and it's C charging.
Okay.
And I've tried to
So it looks like a mini Puffco.
yes, but it's easier to use, easier to manage. But you can They say you could clean the coils with ISO, but I wouldn't. I developed a cough from doing it, so I don't recommend it. But I just wouldn't. You know what I mean? Like, not for quartz coils. For ceramic coils, yes. Quartz coils, don't do it. I recommend against it.
She's always having some new stuff, man. Every week you're like, oh, I got this device. I got this device.
Listen, zip it. These were for my birthday. Okay, I've worked hard this year.
I know you have.
I've been through a lot of. I've been through a lot of shit this year. I never say I deserve it, and I still won't say that. But I've had a very difficult year, so I'm gonna say I like my toys this year. Okay.
I can't say nothing. I spent a lot of money this year.
Yeah.
But it's now starting to pay off. So that's where
I found this new brand, Runs Live, but I mixed it with Straw Nana. The brand is what's the brand? Good Chemistry. If you can ever find Good Chemistry.
What is it? A batter? Is it a sugar? Is it?
It's more of like a sugar.
More sugar? Okay.
Concentrates, good chemistry, good smell, good texture, good taste. They're just
Oh, they were both the same kind of wax.
so good. Smell, taste, texture. I'm like, oh, so good. I don't have my tool.
I think I got 3 grams left.
Oh, we have 2 grammars.
Oh, yeah, 2 grammers?
Yeah.
Bricks.
Finally started getting those.
Oh, okay, that's a disposable.
Mine's clogged again.
Michelle has baby lungs, so she can never unclog hers.
So when you turn this on, it automatically preheats for low setting, which I love.
Okay.
Pretty dope.
She's just like, all right, we about to do a sesh real quick.
Hey man, you
So
said
funny. You can never get hers to work, but I feel like I always get mine to work easy.
Erica didn't have any issues with hers either.
Yeah, it's literally because you just have baby lungs. She can never get anything unclogged.
Listen,
Like, I don't know how she can do dabs the way she does. Do dabs all day like a champion and then be like, but this is clogged. I can't. I'm like, just hit it a little bit harder. She's like, I just can't do it.
Oh, you talking about Shell or Erica?
me.
Shell.
Shell?
Yeah, she'll literally do dabs all day long. Like, the craziest dabs you've ever seen. And then when it comes to unclogging a vape, she'll be like, I just don't have the lung power for that. I'm like, I don't even know how that's possible.
Then you hold it down, the button,
Mhm.
like a regular like cartridge, right? Till it vibrates.
There it is. There it is. I'm good. I would join you on that, but I'm good. I want to function through this podcast.
I can function just fine.
That's why I'm not doing any dabs. I'm like, fuck that. And I got a coffee. I'll make sure I have my coffee for the podcast.
Yeah, but the unicorn's smooth. I don't use it every day. We bought 2 coils the other day, and one of them was a dud.
That sucks. I hate
Happens.
that. And unfortunately, that's
Those of you that get mad out there over bad coils, it happens. Now, if you get a batch of bad coils, do let the shop know so they know. Don't get mad at them. Just let them know. It happens. So I'm trying.
So the best way to do it is let the shop know, give them the batch number.
Yeah.
That way they can kind of go through, pull from their stock, they have that match, and then send it back to the distro or whoever, so they can get that reshipment in.
Yeah, because that sucks. I'm just glad we have one working one.
So,
So what's the topics for conversations?
well, you wanted to talk about Futurama.
Yeah. So I started watching. Like my friends back in the day used to tell me, "You should watch it." I was like, eh. And now I started watching it, and like it's kind of wild. Like the things you see.
Oh yeah.
Like today, one's fresh in my mind today. Like it was like. Come on. Omicron Percy 8. 1,000 light years away. 1,000 years.
So is it a what is that? Is it a planet? Is it
Yeah.
okay?
But the picture's kind of weird looking, right? Kind of virusy like.
Little bit, yeah.
On top of our TV. And like, yes, Omicron is a letter of the Greek alphabet, But at the same time, like it wasn't a topic until 2021, November 2021, with COVID, right?
Because it became a variant, yes.
Yes. And then they bring up unisex bathrooms. This is 25 years ago. Keep that in mind. 1999. They bring up unisex bathrooms, same episode.
Hmm.
Matt Groening,
Was it the same guy
Hey.
with
Futurama, same creator,
Simpsons?
Simpsons.
So
same
yeah,
creator as
there's
Vincent
things that have really come true with, I don't know how he does it, but
You got to back it up and be like, rewind and be like, wait a minute. What just happened? There are quite a few of those moments, and I'm only in season 2. 25 years
Futurama's
later.
a funny ass show, though.
What was it? It wasn't Trump Tower. It was, what did they call it? I got to look this up.
I have no idea.
I got to
Yeah.
look this up.
Be there.
You don't remember? They didn't
No.
call it Trump Tower. Futurama. Hold on, I gotta turn my keyboard on. Hang on.
Try to remember all like the side characters.
But one
Does he
thing
like
that I
them?
didn't realize is that it's kind of based off of the Jetsons. Like if you go back and watch the Jetsons, like the way that they have the flying cars and everybody gets to where they need to go and they travel through tubes to get everywhere. That
Mhm.
happened on the Jetsons. Those tubes are it was literally straight from the old school cartoon, which I thought was crazy.
Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't put two and two together, but yeah, it does make sense how.
Yeah, like I was like, that's literally the same setup, the same way people get around everywhere, and that it's just about some redheaded idiot, like how the main guy from the Jetson is just like Fry.
So
They're just two idiots
George
in the
and
future.
Fry, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Trump Trapezoid.
Trump.
Oh, yeah.
Trapezoid. Okay.
And apparently that appeared, I think supposedly they said it appeared. It was also Worlds of Tomorrow. It was also in, I think, The Simpsons as well. Like they chose, yeah. Just Matt Groening. Yeah.
Is he a time traveler?
That's an interesting observation. I just want to put his name in Google, see what comes up. Matt Groening. Matt Groening, Life in Hell. What happens if I click on that?
Probably a book.
Oh, it's a comic strip by Matt Groening that was published weekly from 1977 to 2012. The strip features anthropomorphic rabbits.
What?
Life in Hell is a comic strip by Matt Groening that was published weekly from, I just didn't see this coming, from 1977 to 2012. The strip features an anthropomorphic rabbits and a gay couple. I just did not see this coming.
All right. I am not familiar with that one at all.
I am not
Yeah.
either.
I don't think anybody.
Well, now we know. Now we know. Hey, you learn something new on this podcast every week.
Every week.
Every week.
And Bart and Lisa. Okay. If you want to be interested in that, I guess look it up. If you
Yeah. If you like gay rabbits, check out Life in Hell.
Interesting.
That's what happens when you
Interesting.
that's what happens when you get curious about things and click on it.
We go from time traveler to gay rabbits.
It just made me snort.
I did. I did.
I wasn't even alive when that came out.
I don't know if he's a time traveler or if he is
Really good at
connected to some
predicting
kind
the
of weird
future.
shadow government kind of situation. I don't know.
Oh
Some
no!
of his things seem kind of subliminal message like.
I mean, the fact that he has hit so much over the span of what 30 years.
Who's Pat McAfee?
He's a commentator.
Pat McAfee talks about Matt Groening, how Matt Groening is a time traveler.
Pat McAfee, he's like he used to be a kicker for the Colts. Now he has his own podcast, his own daily show, and he commentates wrestling as well.
Apparently, this has already been brought up.
Oh, it's been brought up in multiple conversations.
Yeah.
It's I'm not the first person to say. Is he a time traveler?
Matt Groening is on Reddit. Fan theories. Matt Groening is a time traveler and Futurama is a documentary. Fan theories, Reddit.
Yeah.
This is interesting. So with all the startling accurate predictions that have come true in The Simpsons, perhaps it's because Matt Groening is actually from the future. Remember that Futurama episode where Leela's running that kid show and she's actually just going to another planet and writing what she sees? That's his confession. Futurama stuff that actually happens in the future, at least based on real events. Imagine. Someone said, F it, why not? Am I going to read a couple of these comments?
How old is he?
I forget. Look it up. Someone said, this makes a lot of sense, actually. I'm going to...
So in the future, there's going to be cool things like murdering AI robots, suicide booths.
That
Muted.
was brought up in this thread. So it said, why didn't we get that in 2008?
Mutants, aliens, the destruction of our civilization, not just once but twice from aliens.
He is 70 years old.
Somebody's saying wild stuff in here.
Mm-hmm.
Because by the time that technology is invented, all celebrities we know will be dead, so the heads are future celebs, but then it wouldn't be as entertaining to this generation. It would be too obvious that Matt is a time traveler to include future celebrities. Also, Leonard Nimoy. They also have George Washington's head. I also always figure we see it through Fry's perspective, which is why it seems so silly. Removed. We had a president.
Yeah, I couldn't believe some of the guest stars they had as to actually do the voices for themselves, though.
Yeah.
Like they had the Beastie Boys play themselves. I didn't know that till the end of the episode, and it says it straight up that the Beastie Boys were the guest stars to play themselves. I was like, damn, that's kind of wild.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really know that they did any kind of voice acting or anything like that. So
Someone said
that was cool to find out.
Yeah. Wild. What's weird is I can't share this page. That's weird. Why can't I share it?
And like they got the guy who played Spock on Star Trek to play himself.
Nimoy.
Yeah.
A lot of
Because
people.
at first we were wondering who Leonard Nimoy was, and then we ended up Googling it. It was like, oh, that's Spock. Oh, then we found out that was the guy who was in the glass thing. Because he's one of the people who has his head in a jar.
Because it's Spock.
Yeah.
That's
I just couldn't tell because normally you see him with the uniform on. I'm like, I see some random old white dude with a head in a jar. I'm like, I don't know who Leonard Nimoy is.
Oh, no, you know. It's Spock.
I was just like, I could definitely tell you Yeah.
A lot of people truly believe that he's a time traveler, apparently. I guess that theory makes sense.
I mean, he's hit so much shit on the head, though. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, but that also freaks me out because that means that all those things could come to happen in the future. And if so, that'd be terrifying. Especially because the show starts off with him when he gets frozen to go to the year 3000.
Mhm.
The civilization gets destroyed twice within that time period. We're already all dead. There's no possible, like, the only people that are surviving that are the people that have the underground bunkers, and they have like the chambers to freeze themselves and stuff. But all the regular humans are dead,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and they don't even explain who did it. They were just like, just know it was spaceships. Like, it's probably aliens, but just know it was spaceships.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I saw that theory, and I'm like, if time travel exists, sure, that makes so much sense. But the fact that he's also like Simpsons predicted this stuff and everything else, and I'm like, and he's really good at predicting the future of things. Like, what is going on with this?
Yeah.
No. Shit makes you think.
I think if he was a time traveler, though, you'd imagine he'd try to come back to do something to maybe save humanity if he knew something crazy was going to happen. Like, if you knew, like, all this wild stuff was going to happen, you would think that you'd maybe try to, like, or maybe that's what Futurama is. It's just almost like a warning of, like, how bad the future could be if we don't stop, like, going on now.
So let me ask this question. If he was to blatantly come out and say, I'm a time traveler.
I'd want evidence. He couldn't just say it and I'd just be like,
Well,
that's true. Like, if he's had some predictions, but I wouldn't just be like, that's gotta be true. I would think that he was doing like a Kanye West thing and he was just like trolling everybody on the internet.
if he's a time traveler, then I don't know. Like, it's just so weird.
I'd want to know how he does it. Does he have powers himself? Like, I'd have more. I couldn't just be like, except just I'm a time traveler. Like, he's just like, yeah, I just travel through time sometimes. I'm like, how do you do it? He's just like, I just am fucking wild like that. I'm a time traveler. But like, all right.
I mean, because if you announce
And
you're a time
if he
traveler,
could travel through time, how do you think he does
are
it?
subject to so many questions, and yeah, that's why I'm like, if I'm a time traveler, I'm not saying shit. I don't want 100,000 people come up to me. How do you do it? You know, what's the secret? Like, how did you? No,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if he was going to tell people,
time, like, I'd
if he
rather
was going
just
to tell
travel
people,
time
you'd
and not
imagine that
say
you'd at
nothing.
least tell them how. You can't tell people that you're time travel and just leave it at that. It's like, if you expect nobody to have questions, every question after that, I won't even care about your TV shows anymore. All I'd have is like, so how are you time traveling? What year did you come from? Like,
Yeah,
what
and that's
alien
where
should
I'm
I
like, I'd
watch out
rather
for?
not
Like, I have
say I'm a
some
time
questions.
traveler. I'd rather just be like, I'm good at just guessing at things. Because I mean, unless he's throwing spitballs and they're working and those spitballs actually come true over, I don't know how the hell he does it. I don't
No,
know.
if it was
I
just
don't
like
know
a
how he
couple
comes
of them,
up with these situations in The
but no,
Simpsons.
some of them are way too close to things that have happened in real life.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how does he come up with these things like 20, 30 years ago before?
Like knowing about
anything-
natural disasters and places that will like get burnt by things and just crazy things that nobody else knows.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never seen any other TV show do it before. Like I've heard people like kind of guess things like, oh, that's kind of weird, but I've never seen people
not
like
as much as
spot on
the
guess things.
Simpsons. Not as much as the Simpsons.
Yeah. And if that's what I'm saying, if Futurama's the same way, that means that by the year 3000, like the entire world may have been destroyed twice over.
Yeah.
That's scary to think about.
Well, I'm hoping we're dead by that time.
I hope if we're still alive, that'd be wild.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully it doesn't happen in our lifetime. Hopefully we're dead before any of that happens.
Well, if the three of us are still alive, that'd be wild we survived that long.
Huh?
I'm just joking. Huh?
You say survive to the year 3000?
Yeah, imagine.
So you know
No,
you
I don't
survived.
want to see what year 3000 looks like.
Yeah, year 3000.
I don't want to see what that looks
I
like.
I don't
at all.
either. No.
But I don't think it's going to be futuristic like that, personally. I think that, anytime that we get to a certain point of advanced, something just wipes us out and then we reset. Like, once you get to the highest of advancement of, like, cars can fly and, like, everything starts to, it just seems like it's a utopia. Something in the universe just destroys it again and then we rebuild over that. And that's why, like, when like all the people go to check what's underneath the earth, it's more civilizations. It's like there's ones underwater and there's mad civilizations everywhere that like are like there's nobody in anymore. They're just completely abandoned, but they're there. But they're all underneath the surface. We just keep destroying the surface and then building more on top. I feel like that's just gonna be what happens.
Yeah. I don't know. I try not to think about that shit because
That is also what happened on Futurama. Like
Yeah.
all of New York or whatever is like underneath where they're at. So they're in New York. It just isn't New York.
Turtle?
Huh?
Are you working on the turtle?
Yeah.
Turtle.
Yep. Pineapple candy.
Does it taste like pineapple candy?
This one does, yes. It's a hybrid.
You wouldn't like watermelon candy, would you?
I hate watermelon.
I know you
Well,
do.
when it comes to weed, though, I'll tolerate it. But regular vape, I'll throw it. Gross.
Even
Tell you,
though it's a
Madness-
precious flavor?
Watermelon Madness by Twist. I told you the story. I had a bad bottle at the shop in Mashpee one day. It turned me off forever. It was a vape juice that turned me off. I'm telling you. It's what did it. Right now I bought, and it was funny because I bought some weed gummies the other day that were watermelon. And the reason why I bought them is because they were $14, and I went on the Ascend website and I looked up highest potency, 110 milligrams for 20 of them, and they were only $14 for watermelon. And of course, watermelon was the highest potency. And I hate watermelon. I still bought them. But I still regret getting them because every time I eat them, they taste like trash to me. I just have an affliction to watermelon.
So, do you hate the actual watermelon itself?
The only way I will consume watermelon is by eating watermelon.
So you like watermelon itself? Like
I
you
like
will
to
eat
the actual watermelon. I feel like watermelon flavoring isn't depicted as actual watermelon. I feel like you can't nail watermelon flavor anyway. It's never The only watermelon flavor I actually have ever liked, though, is Jolly Rancher. Jolly Rancher watermelon, I feel, is the only watermelon I feel they can ever get right. But besides that, I do not like the flavor of watermelon anything. I feel like it's been magnified ever since that day with the Watermelon Madness Twist vape juice. Because it was a bad bottle. It was just, it was disgusting.
I mean, because I'm gonna say, like, I don't mind. I actually
Yeah.
enjoy vaping watermelon from time to time.
But I like to eat watermelon. But I got these gummies because the price and the potency, and every time I eat them, they just smell and taste like trash. But I'm like, it's weed, so I'm still gonna
You
eat
know, I
them.
didn't like watermelon until about maybe 10 years ago.
I'm still gonna eat them because they're weed. But I'm like, why did I buy them? I knew I wasn't gonna like them, but I still bought them.
We bought them because it's weed.
Still weed.
It's weed.
But yeah, I was talking about this before, but yeah, I got a Minecraft server now, my own realm. I had to give away $10 to Xbox Live from Microsoft today to change my name from Shalawana.
Shalawana.
Goodbye, Shalawana. Shell Shark.
I'm surprised you didn't go with the Twitch.
It wasn't too many characters.
Oh, is it too many characters?
It's only 12 characters.
Oh.
Shout to Clipper is way more than 12. I try. Yeah. Tell me
Because
about
I'm
it.
like, I would do show the Clipper.
Nope, more than 12.
More than 12? Damn.
Yep. Damned if I do and damned
So
if I
Shell
don't.
Shark is your Minecraft name. Okay.
Yep. Kid friendly, man.
We've always kept it kid friendly though when we are on Ringsters.
Yeah. But
We did.
Shalawana is not a kid friendly gamer tag.
No. Your name implies. But I mean, to be honest, it's you.
What's that supposed to mean? It's me.
Because you're always, you know what I'm talking about. You know.
Not when
You
I'm
know.
around. They don't know yet.
No, well, your kids know.
I don't
But
know
I'm
if
sa-
they know. There's a 97% chance Olivia knows. But I don't know.
Olivia does?
Doesn't. Does.
I'm so high.
I hear you.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, yeah. Oh.
She's loving the server though. She says that she likes it. She likes the purple trees. She says I had to fix a setting though. So I went to go on the server and she says turn inventory on. I thought it was already on. She's like, because if I fall in lava or something, I don't want to lose my loot. But it made me turn cheats on to be able to turn to keep the inventory on, which I found interesting. Otherwise, if she died, she'd lose all her loot. So it made me turn the cheats on to be able to keep the inventory on. I thought that was interesting. I was like, all right, whatever. I wouldn't want to lose all my stuff either.
So I figure I'm going to tell, I'll bring this up to you.
Oh, and did you hear they're coming out with a Minecraft movie?
Yes, I saw the trailer.
Apparently people are roasting it. I'm excited about it.
Why Jason Momoa like that, I don't know. But Jack Black is Steve.
Yeah, Steve. I wanted Alex out here to talk about it. He's in the bathroom though. But what do you want to tell me? I'll wait for him to talk about the Minecraft.
So it's Twitch related.
What are you doing with Twitch?
So I opted into the DJ program through Twitch.
I need to get back into Twitch.
So the DJ program, how it works is we're allowed to play the licensed music. There's a restriction list. We're not allowed to play these artists whatsoever. But you go in there, you have a complete database, you type in the artist you're looking for. Let's say if it's allowed or restricted. When you're in the program, the VODs are not enabled. Clips are not enabled. And you're only allowed to do a live stream only. So, because before we were doing this, I was streaming. I was actually DJing on Twitch.
Nice.
So yeah, Twitch is kind of working with like DJs and things like that for music. Plus, what's cool about that is I'm able to figure out like if a certain like group I found, Ganja Cat, they're DMCA free.
Who is?
Ganja Cat.
Oh, nice.
They do like dub and reggae. So because I typed in that name, nothing popped up. I even typed in my name. My music doesn't pop up because we're not on. Because as far as I know, that means we're not under actual label. So. But I was telling Alex, I'll tell you, I got a DJ gig next Saturday.
Oh, nice. Where at?
At a boutique.
Where at?
In front of our house. So what I mean by that is on the main road. So we're on a side street. On the main road, the shop is on the main road. So I'm literally looking at the back of the shop from my house. So it's actually one of Justice's coworkers. He just picked up that rental property. He's throwing a party. And he wants me to DJ.
Nice.
So $75 for 45 minutes.
That's not bad at all.
Starting out, nope, I'll take it. Because it's going to give me exposure.
Definitely.
So, because, yeah, I really enjoy DJing. I really do.
All right, Neil. Yeah.
So, you heard about the school shooting yesterday, right?
Yeah, it was a high school. Luckily, I'd already talked to my kids yesterday, but it was in Georgia.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Alpacha or something like that. Alpacha.
Luckily, I'd already talked to my kids, but I was like, and it's the beginning of the school year. This is going to set off a dangerous precedence, an unfortunate series of events.
Yeah, they're what, maybe like 2 weeks in?
Yeah, pretty much. No, they started the beginning of the August down south.
Okay. Well, 2 or 3 weeks in, like it's it just started, people.
Yeah. And in Georgia, I'm like, Jesus.
I didn't know anything about it. Yeah, I was talking to David yesterday, and he's like, another school shooting happened. I'm like, Jesus. I'm like, where at this time? He's like, some county, and he pulled it up. He's like, oh, it's in Georgia. I'm like, okay. Just like 2 students and 2 teachers died. Is that what? That's all.
Barrow County. Outside of Atlanta.
Is it outside of Atlanta?
That's what I could tell you. Yeah, so ridiculous. Minecraft movie. Alex, what's your opinions?
I think that it seems a lot like it's gonna be. It reminded me too much of like their version of Jumanji, like how they redid Jumanji. Like it's even got Jack Black in it and everything.
Jack Black and Steve.
Yeah, he's gonna be like one of the main people, and I was just like, this literally just feels like almost that same idea. Like they're in like a computer generated thing. That was the whole idea of the Jumanji thing. It's just like, but with Minecraft.
Now I'm back into Minecraft, so I'm gonna be like,
As long as it's funny, it will be good. I don't
Yeah.
think the action's gonna be anything like amazing. I feel like they even tried to
Like,
show that.
how do you make a
with the
movie
llama
out
just
of
in there.
Minecraft? Like that's where I was like,
I know.
I get my Minecraft the movie. I'm like, how do you make a movie out of Minecraft?
They
Like,
got to do action. It needs action and comedy. Action and comedy.
I
Action
personally
and
think they're
comedy.
gonna like
It's the
they'll
only
have like
way.
some kind of action, but it'll be more like Three
Action-
Stooges type stuff. Like the
Action-
people will just be hurting themselves and just like fuck it, because they're all idiots. It seems like so they'll probably do like some Three Stooges type stuff. I don't think it's gonna be like any kind of like. I don't know. It would just be weird almost if it was like a lot of action.
Action, comedy, and adventure. Because it's a venture game, too.
mm,
You got to make camp.
well,
Survival.
don't we play as Steve?
He's survival, too.
I've never
Isn't
played the
Steve-
game, so I
isn't
can't really tell
Steve
you
who we
anything.
play as?
You can definitely die very quickly. Mobs. Zombies. Fucking nighttime. You dead. If you don't have a house, shelter, bed, you dead. Very quickly.
Yeah.
Very fucking quickly. You dead.
Yeah. No,
I have it
well,
on. I have it on easy mode, and if you're
The
on,
only people that I've seen fighting in the commercial though were just like those angry pig people. I was like, that
Yeah.
doesn't seem like that's not like a big fight scene where I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be like some Avengers level fighting we're about to see. I'm like, they fight in those goofy pig people. This is probably more of a comedy.
well, I have it on easy mode, and you can still die easily. It's not even on hard mode, so it's like it's a survival game. Like I'm really wondering what they're gonna do with this movie.
Yeah. Because I was, I don't know. Like, I want more than what that trailer or tease or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
I
It was
needed
really short.
I
It didn't really
needed
tell
to
us much.
explain more because
My frozen.
It doesn't even tell you how they get there.
no, like they need to like that like they need to do
spawn
a
there.
full trailer that shows how they point A, point B, point C. Like they
You
need to
spawn
lay it
there.
out. You
Yeah.
spawn there.
You spawn there. That's how you get there. Is you just spawn there.
So they didn't go into a secret facility. Like, we're just hanging out right now. And we just be like, whoop, I guess we're in Minecraft. I'm like, what?
Okay, you make a valid point.
Like they need to
Like,
explain
they
how
can't
they
just
get
spawn
into
there. Like, there's got to be a
Minecraft.
place that they were at before that puts them in a video game. You can't just, if you just end up magically, and they weren't all together, they just came from different places. I've been like, that is honestly just a shitty premise. Like, yeah, it's all magic, and you just all come from different places, end up coming together for a quest. I was like, that's random as fuck.
I feel this is gonna be your favorite part of the podcast. You always have a favorite part where I mess it up. What was your favorite part last week?
We didn't do one last week because it was your birthday.
Or the week before?
I don't know. You're always saying wild things.
Forget. Yeah, it's so. Give me a little more information about it, and I mean, it looks like it might be funny and cute.
Yeah.
Which is what they're going for.
The kids might not even like it because it's a survival game, like not a comedy game. Like
In a goofy movie like that, though, if he doesn't do at least one Kung Fu Panda reference, I'm going to be upset. Like, he's been playing Kung Fu Panda for 4 movies, had a whole TV series about it. He can make himself into anything. I just feel like that would just be hilarious for that situation, for him to just make himself into the Kung Fu Panda. Or, like, at least just bring up that exists somewhere in the multiverse. Because it's a very, like, you go into, like, this whole world of anything that exists. Oh, yeah, somebody wearing a panda suit, and he just says that that's dumb or something. Just do something and make fun of it.
oh my god, the pandas are like the cutest thing besides the pigs in Minecraft. Oh my god, the pandas are so cute.
Pandas.
I was in the game the other day setting up the server,
I want my aquarium back.
Getting it ready for Olivia, and I was coming in, I was in the jungle, and a panda was just like standing there. I was like, oh my god, you're so cute. Yeah, your aquarium.
My aquarium. Yeah.
Rankster server is not compatible with the mobile.
I know
version.
I would have to redo and start over. I get.
No, if you turn on your computer, it's probably compatible. But I went to sign in. I was like, "Yep, Rankster server ain't coming up on my iPad. Not happening."
What's about if I join your server? I would have to start over anyway.
Yeah.
So I would have to figure out.
Come get my money's worth. Come on my server. I'm sure. I need people.
I know you do.
Come hang out. That way Olivia's not alone. I know you get to build, and you be building castles, underground fortresses.
Oh, I do underground
crazy projects.
Damn.
Oh,
You put Aquaman to shame when he starts building underground castles. I'm telling you. I could pull up. I'll plug in my computer one day. I have pictures in my photos on my computer, Alex. I'll show you. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, because it got me when I play Minecraft. It got me through a hard time.
Yeah, it got him through some hard times.
So I was able to get it kept me being creative. It allowed me to I'm gonna do this. Next thing you know, we're above ground.
He built an above ground tower too.
And then so you'll start ground level, and then you'll start kind of going down, and then you start going in the rooms, and then more and more stairs, and then all of a sudden you're surrounded by you're got an enclosure of water, and you've got fish and everything swimming above you and around you. You got benches sitting down there, and then you go back, then you go up these stairs. These stairs take you into a castle, and then this castle, everything entwined with one another, and it was just, yeah. I spent a lot of time.
You don't have all that stuff anymore.
It would be on Rankster server if it's still up and running.
Yeah.
Whole other server, but now I have a server that I'm gonna have continuously running because my kid's on it.
So as I'm saying, if I got on her server, started over again, I would kind of keep with that same structure as do underground, and also build cat. I just want to be far away from kind of people and just let me build.
Yeah, nobody's gonna mess with you.
Yep, and that's all I want. Just leave me alone. Just let me build and just let me do my thing. And once I'm ready, I'm like, everybody come over, everybody hang out. We'll just sit here and have sessions. And
I don't have the sit add-on on. I'm wondering how to get that. You know how you can sit? I just thought about
yeah,
that. I'm wondering how to do that add-on.
I'm sure you Google and find out.
I just literally just got it, so
Um,
I was trying to get it going for Olivia.
I did get the invite, so if you want to send me an invite,
Well, you have to confirm my friendship first. We're not friends on the game yet.
yeah, Minecraft came out in 2011.
Yeah, it's been a while.
13 years.
Damn, when you put it that way. You know who called me old today?
Think about it this way, Shell. If you had a kid in 2019, they'd be 5 years old.
Listen, I had a kid in 2010. You shut your mouth. Okay? No, she's off the server now.
So what, 14?
I think I'm also going to turn friendly fire off, too. I had it on, but I think I'm going to turn it off. I have fire spreads off, too. I have TNT explodes on, though, because there's nothing worse than building your shit and then it just burning down.
Alex,
rest-
do you play?
No. I've never fucking Minecraft.
Yeah, you...
I don't know if I'd have the patience for it.
Yeah, he likes,
more action, more fast-paced games.
Yeah, I sent you a firm request, I'm pretty sure.
I have to re-download it.
Trust me, all my stats are started over. I do have 6 hours time played because I played on the Switch at some point.
And you says Bedrock?
Whatever you play on mobile, man, you have to download it on your tablet or whatever. Or whatever the how do I look at version? Let me see. General. Version 1.21.23. That probably doesn't tell you anything. Gamer tag. How do I see what version it is? Isn't it all the same version now? I thought they all merged. They all merged.
Do they?
It's all the same now.
Okay.
Pretty sure. That's why they all remember back in the day they're trying to make us all become one and the same. That did not sound right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I still didn't quite understand the difference between Java and Bedrock.
We're friends, the big Josh. How many usernames ago was that, bud?
Current.
Oh. Says we're friends.
Yeah, that's my Xbox profile.
I'm gonna see if I can invite you to the server. I don't know if we're. Let me see. Play. Members. I don't know if I can directly invite you.
Minecraft.
No, because you're not a Minecraft friend. Oh, you're already invited. I already invited you to the server.
Minecraft launcher.
Oh, I've already invited you to the server. It's already been.
Minecraft, Java, and Bedrock.
Oh, it's combined, right? We're boring the hell out of Alex right now.
Sorry, buddy.
I just want to make sure you're invited. I've already invited you, Neil, and Brogan. I've invited very few people to the server. Oh, I didn't invite Neil. Whoops. My bad. Oh, I'm gonna invite Terminal. I don't think he.
I don't think Terminal plays anymore, but
I'm gonna invite Ringster. And that's it. All right. I'm done boring you, baby. I just want to make sure I invited certain people to the server. All right. Make sure
But
that.
what do you think is the best live action adaptation of a movie
what
that
is it?
came from a video game? Like the best live action of a video game or cartoon, just best live like thing that they've turned live action.
Trailer Park Boys. No, I'm just kidding.
That started off live action.
Wait, what was the question?
The best thing that started off animated that turned live action.
I don't know why Spider-Man comes to my brain. Ow!
You didn't even watch the animated Spider-Man first. You watched the one that we did watch was about the Spider-Man they haven't done a live action of.
I know.
Yeah, I'll probably say Marvel as a whole.
Yeah.
Because I watched Spider-Man, I watched X-Men, I watched all that, and the MCU translated pretty damn well.
Yeah, most of the stuff has been pretty good.
I'm trying to think of some like original, like not Marvel, not DC.
All right, fine, fuck it. I'll go first then. Little Mermaid, that shit was fire. Yo, them songs was fire as fuck. And I like the trident. The trident's a cool ass weapon. And that she had to fight with the trident against the sea witch. She was getting into it, that movie. She was snapping off. I was like, yo, put her in the Aquaman universe.
I can't wait to get a trident on Minecraft. That's one of my favorite tools.
Yeah, my last trident on there broke.
Huh?
My last trident I had on there broke.
Baby, you don't play Minecraft.
Yeah, but still broke.
But you know a little bit about Minecraft. That's interesting. That's why you got to get the diamond.
Yeah. Other than that, I also really like Jumanji. I think both the first one and the second one were really good.
Here we go. Detective Pikachu.
Oh yeah, Detective Pikachu. That one was good. Or Sonic. Sonic's definitely on the list.
Sonic's a good one too. Yeah.
All the Sonic stuff that's came out has been fire so far. Have you seen the commercial for the new one? It just came out not too long ago, but
I might have. I don't know.
Keanu Reeves is playing Shadow, and
heard that.
they're just gonna have a huge battle. They're all gonna have to try to fight him, and it looks like it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm to the point my brain's going numb.
Why?
I'm high, Shell. I'm trying to think.
Same, man. Same.
No, but they have been doing so many that's not as easy as it was when there's only like 4 of them. They're making live adaptations of everything.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I will say, I'm kind of excited to see Agatha.
Yeah.
I think that's.
I don't know anything about her comics though, so
Me either.
the
But
things
I'm
like
just
that.
saying, like,
I
it looks
also
good
like things
enough
that
where I
are
want to
fresh
see
like
it.
that, so I don't judge it harshly. Like I feel like people get too caught up on the comic book sometimes, and they just worry like, oh, was that from comic books or whatever? But like, I like characters that I don't know anything about, so I don't have any bias about it. I just go by whatever the show is.
You know who I'd like to see go animated?
Who?
Steve Harvey.
That was so random.
We've been watching a show by him lately that's actually super funny. Have you ever seen the show by him, Judge Steve Harvey?
What is it?
It's called Judge Steve Harvey.
I have not.
It's like a parody of regular judge shows. It's not because he obviously doesn't have a law degree. He even says it at the beginning, but yeah, it's a parody of regular judge shows.
He's
Okay.
like, I'm not a judge. I have no law degree. And basically, he's like, I make the rules.
He's just like, the thing that I use in this courtroom is called common sense, and then he bangs a golden gavel.
It's so funny, but really, a lot of the time he tries to have families make up with each other at the end of it. You know what I mean? So a lot of times it's people coming in there mad at each other, and the issue is more deep rooted than what they're really saying.
Yeah.
And he's really generous. It's not money coming out of his pocket. It's money coming from whatever studio he's working at in Georgia. And he just gives the money, and he's trying to help people. And it's hilarious. And his facial expressions are always hysterical. He's got the most extreme facial expressions, and it's just a hilarious show. Oh, did you hear about the most recent buyout that Disney is buying?
No.
Huh. Google ABC right now. You didn't hear about this? I downloaded the ABC app and I opened the ABC app. Oh, yeah. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. Oh, yeah. This is the wildest one I've seen yet.
What about?
ABC's going dark.
You mean by?
They own all of ABC.
They've been owning ABC.
ABC's merging into Disney. There's going to be no more ABC as of September 23rd.
Oh, okay. So,
But no, it's going to
merged.
officially be on ABC, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Just go.
But
Because
they have owned them for a long
like,
time, so I
like
didn't get why
ABC's
she was
been owned
freaking
by
out about
Disney
it
for
either.
years.
No, but
Like,
they're just putting ABC in the dark. That's it. There's going to be no more ABC app.
They're going to do
more
that to a lot of things, though. There's going to be a point where it's going to be like there's going to be just pretty much
So
the
is
Disney
the
moniker.
ABC channel gone? Like, what are they
Yeah,
going to?
gone. Yeah, it's wild. Like, I come in here. I couldn't believe this. How could the ABC channel? blackout with ESPN and DirecTV?
There
What did you
are.
say?
And did you hear about the big blackout with DirecTV and ESPN? The
Yeah,
big,
I heard about
yeah,
that one.
that was another
Yeah.
wild one right before the games.
All right, I joined your realm there, Shell.
Nice.
That's what I was doing.
Nice. Nice.
I still thought it was way crazier when they bought all of Marvel itself. When they bought everything from Marvel, like especially like when not only they like bought like the first half, they bought back and bought this. The only thing that they don't own is like the Spider-Man stuff, which is don't get me wrong, it's kind of important, but it's like when you have all the other heroes, it's really not that important.
No,
Especially
it's
if you
not.
can make deals to still do movies with them and stuff.
Yeah.
So like once they bought like pretty much all the Marvel people and they bought Star Wars for like $4 billion or whatever it was, they spent literally like $4 billion or some crazy shit like that to
That's
buy
when
Star
you knew
Wars.
Disney was.
You're like, oh, they're buying everything.
Disney's
really
like, I'm buying
are.
everything, and everything's gonna be under the Disney umbrella. I'm like, all right, whatever.
And then they get mad, and what
I'm
really
like, I don't care as long as you make good quality content. That's all I care about as a consumer.
and what amazed me the other day and that Disney had the power to just pull ESPN to put them in the dark and to be like, oh, you can't watch tennis. Oh, you can't watch a football game. I didn't even know
Yep.
anybody had the power to do that. Just right
Nope.
before the game, boom, you can't watch it.
That's normally how it goes too. Like
Great.
start of college football. Oh, guess what? We know games are on today, but our contract with DirecTV expired today, and we didn't renew.
That's not cool at all.
Gone.
That's rough. That's fucked up, man. That's that's cool. You joined my realm though.
Yep.
Don't get too addicted. I know you. You're as bad as Erica.
And plus, I don't work. I mean, I work. Let's put it that way. I work. My work's just different. Yeah.
I'll let Olivia know you might be on there.
If I get back on there, let her know I'll be on all the time.
Okay.
Damn.
And I'll
It's
be
like
streaming it too. Don't
Minecraft.
worry. I'll be streaming on Twitch like Minecraft addiction. Here we go.
Minecraft.
He's like, this time I built a castle inside a volcano. Like this dude did a Dr. Evil.
Yeah. So yeah, I can just see you jumping on, messaging me like, what did you do? And I'm like, come, I'll show you.
Did you see the name of my world?
Alaskan something.
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't remember.
You don't remember.
Oh, right.
The Alaskan bullworm. Do you know what that's from?
What?
That's from Spud.
Alaskan bullworm.
Alaskan what?
Bullworm.
No. I don't remember right
You know what it's from, right, Alex?
Yeah, it's from SpongeBob.
There you go.
Oh.
Yes. I used to watch SpongeBob.
We,
I was a grown ass adult.
we all did till it got a little too weird.
Yeah, it did get weird at times.
Then it recently got really, really out there.
Although nothing will hold a candle to Ren and Stimpy.
Did you ever see any of the unaired versions? You remember Drew from Vapeway? My
I remember
coworker.
Drew. Yeah, I remember Drew.
He showed me when we used to work in pairs. He showed me some unaired episodes of Ren and Stimpy. They're even worse. You ever seen unaired episodes? They got unaired episodes around in
If they weren't there, that means something because I wasn't, I'll put it this way, I wasn't a huge Ren and Stimpy fan. I would watch it because I was a huge Are You Afraid of the Dark fan.
Oh, so
And
was
that-
I.
And it would always come on before Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Well, the unaired version of Ren and Stimpy, just imagine there's a reason why there were unaired
Unaired.
versions.
I can't.
That was one of the cartoons, yeah, I couldn't believe it even got to get aired in the first place. The shit in it was just
I
mad
wasn't
weird.
a fan.
It
Like,
had like the most subliminal messages, probably out of anything.
Yeah, they were wild.
it really was a wild show. And I remember, like, my mom was like, this show, and I'm like, man.
Yeah, but
I,
it's creepy, man.
I remember Log. It's Log, it's friends in the wood. It's Log, it's.
Then we sang Christmas Poo with South Park. I mean,
Mr. Hanky, the
he's
Christmas Poo, he loves
love
me,
it,
and I
and
love
I
you.
love you. Yeah, we still remember the stupid ass song.
Probably the darkest Christmas episode of South Park, the Woodland Creatures episodes.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Those evil bastards.
I stopped watching it probably in the 20 teens. I just didn't have time anymore, you know.
Now, see, I have so many shows I would love to sit and
South
watch,
Park is
but
one of those shows that's been going on forever, though. It's like, have you seen them all?
I think the last season I watched of South Park was probably like 2016, 2017, maybe.
You're more current than me.
Yeah. It's like one show started to get like a bunch of seasons. It is hard to watch every episode. Like I couldn't believe I got through
And
Supernatural.
I did.
Like 15 seasons.
Prior to that, I've seen almost every episode of South. I've seen every episode of South Park.
I kept up with Family Guy until.
Oh, Family Guy, I've never seen. That's.
I caught up with it for a good 10 years. And then I was like, I can't keep up with this shit, man.
It starts to seem repetitive, especially Family Guy. It seems like it's like them always in the same places. It's always them either at the house, the bar, the neighbor's house. Like, I like Futurama because they're always on a different planet. They're always in space. Yeah. There's always a bunch of trippy colors.
I got tired of it. I would binge watch it, stop watching it. Binge watch it, stop watching it. Binge watch it, stop watching it.
Oh, yeah.
But Futurama, I'm really into, especially since 25 years later, it's stuff we see today that he's talking about. I'm like, what the? Tripping me out, man. Like, how does he know these things? Is he from the future? Like, how else?
He's damn good at predicting shit if that's the case. You know, like, what made you think of these scenarios to come up with? Like, how did you come up with these scenarios?
Alphabet. He said Omicron planet, Ponzi 9, surrounded by a bunch of virus-looking things. Like, in the 20-something years later, boom. COVID. Huh. Kind of weird.
Weird. I don't know.
Just
no idea.
Just too many coincidences coming from this guy.
Oh, yeah.
And we're not saying anything a million people haven't already said.
We're not coming with any conspiracy theory bullshit. It's just.
This has been said on Reddit. This has been said on Google.
He has
said all over the internet.
Shit so far nail on the head that it is a conversation to bring up. Is he a time traveler? Because of how much shit he's gotten right in the 20, 30 years of him doing Simpsons and Futurama.
Yeah, Disenchantment was literally just a side project for him, I feel. That was
I
just
forgot about Disenchantment.
That was just a fun thing for him. I started the first episode. I don't really know if I'm going to like it, but I feel like that was just a side project for him. But these other two, he's definitely.
Did you ever watch Rick and Morty?
I started to, and then I heard some things and some other things about some other things.
I'm talking about Justin.
I don't know what the name is.
Yeah, the creator of the show's gone to some weird shit.
Yeah. It was fun before that happened.
Yeah, it's a good show. I mean, yeah.
Like, enjoying Rick and Morty, but yeah. All right. We're at an hour and 15.
Wait,
All right.
my last thing that I wanted to get into is if they were going to make any video game right now into a live action movie, what do you think would be the best one?
Well, I can't say Minecraft because that's already happened. It looks like they might mess that one up, which I hope they don't.
I have 2 or 3 I can think of that I would love to see. Give me a Red Dead movie.
You stole mine.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a good one.
You
Give
stole
me a
mine.
Red Dead movie.
Thief.
Okay.
Give me an Elden Ring movie.
Okay.
And then what was the third one?
If you say mine.
Give me Skyrim.
Okay.
Give me Skyrim. Those would be my 3 movies. Like, if they would adapt them, especially Red Dead, dude. Red Dead would be a fucking amazing movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would.
I still haven't played the second one, so I can't really say about the second one.
I have to re-download it, but I have it on the Xbox.
But yeah, the first one and if you ever played the download to the first one, like the zombie version of it,
the Nightmare.
yeah, that one was awesome too, where you could fight fucking witches and fucking zombies and all sorts of crazy shit. You got to have the cool horses and shit, war and the unicorn.
Sean, did you ever run across the cannibals?
No, I've been all over the
or
map.
the vampires?
No.
Yeah.
She likes to just sit by campfires most of the time. Pet our
No,
horse.
I explore. Because when I run into trouble, I either murder them or I get the hell out of there. And then I murder the witnesses.
I just don't think I've seen her do one mission yet. I don't know if she does missions.
Listen, you say I'm a violent Care Bear. I either murder them and their friends or I get the hell out of there.
I'm just saying. I'm like, I normally just see her just like, she like caught in a swamp. She had a campfire.
Listen.
She talking to some random drunk guy named Eddie. I don't know.
You see what you want to see, but...
But yeah, my top ones would probably be, I would definitely want to see them turn like Call of Duty, I want to say Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1. One of those, or just like any one of the really good Call of Duties, maybe with Captain Price. Or if they did a Zombies one. Like, have you played Call of Duty Zombies?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, I'd want to see a live action ray gun, thunder gun. You could upgrade the weapons too to make them even stronger. There's like, it would just be crazy. It would have the best weapons of any movie ever. I just know that. There'd be no movie with the fucking, like, you could upgrade katanas and just crazy shit like that. They could do an entire movie series of that, and I'd watch it all day.
So what they could do, because there's the story with the zombies. Like, if you played 1, 2, 3, and 4,
Yeah, but there's
You
no
know?
way to actually beat it if they put them all together. That's what I'm saying. That'd be amazing.
But I'm saying like there's a story to be told though. So I mean, you could do a Call of Duty Zombies movie and have it be around 115 and Mason. You know, take everything from like the 1 and 2's DLCs, put it all in a giant movie, and just let it, just have fun.
Yeah.
Have it tell the story.
Yeah. I'm not even saying just one movie. I'd watch it if they did a Fast and Furious and they just franchised it and they just went like 20 movies in, I'd probably want to see every one. If they're going to be shooting ray guns, thunder guns, whatever that one is that you could shoot at the ground and you can fly with it.
I don't know that one.
That was in one of the later zombie maps, but there's one that you couldn't fly with and shit. Like they had like some of the most creative weapons out of any video game or any series I've seen. And sometimes you can get swords, katanas, and just crazy shit. You can get the elemental staffs and origins, where you get like a lightning staff, a fucking
But I mean, like
water
you
staff,
said,
just all
Origins.
staff,
Like
whatever.
Origins will be a good. That goes back into the actual main story of zombies, in my opinion. So I mean,
Yeah.
that
That's
main
what I'm saying.
story
Any
of
one of them would be
zombies
good
could probably
because,
be 2 to 3 movies long.
Yeah.
Because they can go ahead and do like an origin, like Call of Duty Origins. Try to have that be its own movie. Have that be the prequel, like how we could do stuff with it. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah. But then my second one would be God of War. They could do like I said, that's one that they could do any one of them, and I think people would love it. All the stories are good, even the one that like wasn't as good, Ascension. A lot of people didn't like Ascension, where you fight like the Sisters of Fate. I even thought that was cool. As long as you're fighting mythological creatures and you're
God of
using
War-
cool powers, I'm gonna like
God of
it.
War will be a good one.
And like I said, he had some of the best weapons out of any,
Oh,
not
yeah.
only video game, any series. Like, there's no TV show I've seen them have that many cool weapons. He'd have like the weapons that'd be like the gauntlets that are like Hulk fist. He'd have arrows that shoot fire. He could fly with his wings. He could just do mad stuff. He was almost like Thor with more weapons. And I like that he just pulled
That's
them out
right.
GTA style, because
comes
he had
out this
magic, so he
month.
just pulled them out GTA style.
And I need to pre-order that. Thank you for reminding me.
The new God of War.
Yeah, Riding the Rocket's available for the PC this month.
Oh, sick.
So I want to get that pre-ordered. So because my PS4 took a crap, so I don't have a PlayStation.
Yeah.
So, yep, Riding the Rock's finally hitting. So I'm like, yep, I need to pick that up so I can play it. So I can finish the story. Because the 2018 God of War, that was a really fucking good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a because when they announced, this God of War now, I was like, why are they doing it like this? And then I kind of got into the Norse mythology aspect of things, and I'm like, all right, this is kind of cool. So, because I loved the first 3 God of War games because Greek mythology.
Yeah. And then have you ever played Infamous?
I have not.
Oh well, I'd do that one just because he had cool electric powers. Or my
I'm
last
familiar
choice,
with it, I just haven't played it.
probably maybe Prototype if you've ever played Prototype.
I might have.
But he's almost like if he was like Hulk mixed with Wolverine. But his whole thing is that he had to like if he got really hurt, he had to like eat people or whatever to like stay alive. So you like part cannibal. It was an insane game. But that one I think would just be insane in live action because he had to do a lot of crazy things just to even survive. Like I said, if he got really hurt, even if he wanted to be a good person, he couldn't really be because there's people always try to kill him, hunt him down, and stuff. And once he got really hurt, it's almost like how vampires, they have to drain you when they get really weak or whatever. He would have to eat people to even stay alive. So it was fucked up, and he didn't choose to have the power. He just ended up getting it pretty much because somebody else gave it to him. They infected him with it.
So September 19th is when it comes out. Yes.
I think it's been a pretty good podcast.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what my favorite movie, what I think my movie should be.
No, I thought you already did one.
No.
Oh, what are yours then?
I think Animal Crossing would be good if they did it right.
That would be interesting.
Definitely Red Dead. Lego Fortnite.
Lego Fortnite. There's one. Castlevania. Make a live action Castlevania movie.
Yeah. That sounds kind of like that'd be funny.
Funny?
If I'm thinking of the right movie. Maybe I have no idea what movie you're talking about.
Castlevania. The video game?
Oh, nope, I haven't played it.
Oh.
Don't even know what you're talking about.
Good one.
That would be a fun. So Castlevania, you are a vampire hunter, and you kill Dracula over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Simon Belmont, Trevor Belmont, got a flaming whip.
Okay.
Yeah. And you kind of got to go through these castles and kill Medusa. Do yourself a favor and check it out. Me and the Castlevania came back, originally came out on the NES, and it's still going. So, yeah, it's a franchise that's still going on. What about Zelda?
Oh, yeah, Zelda.
I think Zelda.
I've never really played that many of them, so I really wouldn't even be able to tell you the storylines of them. But I always thought the character was cool.
I think they could do a cool Zelda Link movie. Yeah.
Oh, well, if they're doing all the old school ones, I mean, you got to bring back, Spyro. Well, all the different dragons. That universe was just a whole universe just filled with different types of dragons. It was fucking insane. And he was the small one, and he was the one punking off the biggest dragons in the whole universe, which I thought was hilarious. I'm like, dude, you like the smallest one there. I don't even think there was anyone ever smaller than him.
No, he was a small dragon.
Yeah, I think that was the whole point, is that it didn't matter how small he was, he just had the heart of a lion.
I think this is where I'm probably going to call it because I'm getting brain dead.
Yeah.
I think I need to go take a nap.
All right.
So next time I'm going to try to watch it. Don't hold your breath.
I don't believe you.
I know.
No.
So I said, don't hold your breath. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do in the next 20 minutes, so we'll see. But for all those that are here, thank you. We appreciate it. Make sure you hit that follow. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe, the whatever you do. Hit those buttons. It means the world to us. Leave a comment below. Let us know what you want us to talk about. Give us some topics. Something we love hearing from you guys. Anything else you want to add in before I wrap this up?
I'm all good. What about you, Michelle?
Nope.
You're good. All right.
Smoke them if you got
Yeah,
them.
I am smoking. If you got them, I think we're all pretty good. We're all pretty high right now. We're vibing. So
Michelle still wants to do a smoking section.
I can't. I'm tapping. I'm out. I'm out. All right, guys. Again, I'm Josh.
I'm Shell.
And I'm Alex. Have a good night.
Have a good one, and
You
thank you for
too.
checking out Something Else to Mess With. We'll catch you next week.
All right.